Welcome to Moms and Money, where we talk about making money, managing money, and saving money for the women in the household. Well, my friends, it's time for us to start our January money saving challenge, which is our grocery budget. We're going to be slashing our grocery budget in half for the month of January and really for the rest of the year. And if you think about it, that's so much money that we'll be able to save. I know for us personally, we spend anywhere between $600 and $700 a month on groceries, sometimes even more than that. I know when I was looking over our budget from 2019, on average, it looks like we spent around $689 a month on groceries, girls. So for this grocery saving challenge, the challenge is for us to spend $100 per person per month for our groceries. Now, I did a whole video explaining more about that. You can tap the I in the upper right hand corner to watch it, and I will link it in the description box, talk about it a little bit more in detail. But yeah, it's $100 per person per month, however many people that are living in your household. For us, there's 4 of us, so that is $400 for the month. So girl, it's tough. I got my cash here that I'm gonna step in my cash envelopes, which I'm gonna put over here to the side. And so what I wanna do is start meal planning. So I have a love-hate relationship with meal planning. Sometimes I'm into it, but then I just lack motivation and I will just wing it. And when I wing it, that leads me to just go out to eat a lot. And so that's another thing. We are going to refrain from going out to eat as much as you can. I know it's hard for me. We have 2 birthdays in the month of January, and so I have to see how that goes. But my goal is to not just automatically eat out every Friday night and Saturday night and sometimes Sunday night, girl. That's just how it is sometimes in our house. So my goal is to always have something on hand and always have something I can refer to, so that if I am in need of some ideas, I can refer to this. Now, this is my meal planning and grocery budget tracker. Printable. You can download this for yourself. It's 5 different pages. You can use it however you want to. You don't have to use this to be a part of the grocery savings challenge, but for me, I just find this to be a little bit easier for myself. I will leave a link for this printable in the description box. It's only a few bucks and you can download it yourself and print it out yourself. What I love about this meal planner that I created is that I have my current inventory list here so that I can start meal planning based on what I already have before I start shopping the sales. Because to be honest with you, girl, all these years I've been shopping at Costco, like, oh, let me just get all my stuff from Costco. But at the end of the day, Costco is a little expensive. And I just don't know if I could swing it getting all of my organic meats from Costco within the $400 budget that I'm going to be working with. Also, let me explain to you what is all in this printable that I have available in my shop. You have a weekly meal plan, your current inventory, and some notes in case you have certain recipes that you want to try, a monthly meal planner, which I find to be helpful, a grocery budget tracker so you can track how much you're spending, your grocery list with blank sections so you can fill it out the way you want to, or the grocery list with sections like meat and fish, produce, pantry, stuff like that. My printer is running low on toner, which is why it looks like this, but when you print it on your own printer at home, it'll probably look a lot better. So I have my current inventory that I already looked in my deep freezer to show what I have. So I'm going to try to plan some meals based off of this. Now, I personally like to try to meal plan for the month because it's done. I don't like to sit and do this every week because it's not fun to me. I know it's something that I need to start prioritizing though. If I want to save money, I'm going to have to start prioritizing this. So I am going to fill out this month, like, so today's the 1st on Wednesday. And so I'm just going to fill in my numbers here. I'm not going to make it all fancy or stress myself out, girl, trying to write beautifully. It is what it is. I just need to know what I'm working with here for the month. All right, so for us and my family, my mom and I cooked quite a bit for New Year's. So we have, I feel like, enough food to last us through the weekend. We will have enough food. I have enough food on hand. I don't need to plan it. It's kind of like fend for yourself. There's plenty of food in there. Just choose what you want to eat kind of thing. So I'm not going to cook. I'm not going to plan anything for the rest of the week. Plus the girls are still on vacation and it's just harder that way. But come January 6th, Monday, we will be going back into the routine. The girls go back to school, and that is when I'm going to have to just start, you know, having something on hand to eat. Probably even that Sunday, January 5th. Okay, so going back to my sheet here with my current inventory, I have what the meat is here, and then also a number here, and this number indicates how many meals I can get out of the meat. So for the steaks, it's just one meal because I think it's 2 steaks. My girls and I will share a steak, and my husband will eat a steak on his own. Chicken tenderloins, I have 10 meals because I have 5 packs. Each pack will give me 2 meals for my family because we do eat leftovers. Ground beef, I have 3 1-pound packs of ground beef. So that's 3 meals right there. I have a large bag of shrimp, which I feel like I can probably get about 4 bags out of. Broccoli, green beans, and rice cauliflower. This is all in my freezer. So with that said, I think on Sunday, what I plan on doing is probably like cook on Sundays, leftovers Mondays, cook on Tuesday, leftover Wednesday, cook on Thursday, make your own pizzas on Fridays, and then Saturdays, girl, I'm gonna have to figure it out because I'm just not used to having to cook on Saturdays. So, all right, so let me just figure this out. Again, take your time with this. Get on Pinterest, try to find some new recipes, shop your sales. If your inventory is not, if you don't have that much in your inventory, go online to your local grocery stores and shop the sales. Go to Aldi, see how much everything is at Aldi. Go to Kroger online, Publix online. Do your shopping online first so you can see what's on sale. You can look at Walmart. Make your meal plan around what's on sale. Now, you are more than welcome to just try to keep it stress-free and plan your meal for the week, which is something that I probably should do. But I'm gonna try to at least shadow what I'm going to be doing for the month. And again, you can always print this out as many times as you want and redo it if you want to. So I think I'm gonna have some chicken tenderloins here. On Sunday, I'm gonna have a chicken dish. I'll probably do fried chicken tenderloins. I am going back to eating keto as well. If you guys didn't know, I do eat ketogenically. I haven't for the last 3 months of the year, girl. I've just been going crazy emotionally eating. So I've got to get that back under control. I am going to be doing some dairy-free keto for the month of January. And I'm going to be talking about that more on my other channel, Marriage and Motherhood. So whatever meal I decide, I will keto-fy it for myself and just cook it for my family. So I can make myself some keto fried chicken tenders and the rest of my family regular chicken tenders, and so on and so forth. So, and then we'll have green beans. I think we will have, okay, so leftovers here, because I know my family will eat those leftovers. And then Tuesday, let's do spaghetti. My kids like just plain noodles, but I think I'm just gonna have spaghetti and meat sauce. Now, sometimes my parents will just say, hey, we cooked. We're gonna bring some leftovers over for you. And then I'll have to shift my whole meal plan over, which is fine with me, girl. Anytime my parents be like, we cooked, I'm like, oh, we'll eat it. That's why this is just a rough draft for me. This isn't the final, like this is everything we're gonna eat every single day. It just is what it is. So this is gonna be leftovers. For sure, this is make your own pizza. So I'll have to make sure I have enough stuff for pizzas. So when I put pizzas on here, you know that's just make your own. I just don't know what I'm gonna make on, because right now it's like, I just don't know what I'm gonna make on Saturday nights. I don't know. I'm gonna put steaks here as tentative because I don't know. I think next week we'll do, I don't know what oh, chicken meatballs. I have some of those in my freezer too. I think I have, I'll check how many, but I believe it's 1. And the chicken meatballs, that's just 1 meal. Let's see, chicken, meatballs, broccoli, and rice. So for when I put broccoli or rice down, my family will have regular white rice and I will have cauliflower rice to eat it ketogenically. Gosh, this is so much, girl. Like I look at the rest of the days and I'm like, oh my gosh, what else am I gonna cook? But it's better that I just make the decision now so that even if I don't follow this, I'll have ideas here. That is my problem, you know? All right, so I think the next following week we'll have shrimp here, shrimp scampi. Because that usually when I cook shrimp, we don't have leftovers. I'll just cook enough for that 1 meal. I just don't know how many different ways you can cook chicken tenderloins, girl. I just don't know. We can do grilled chicken and then leftovers. We can do tacos. We usually don't have leftovers for tacos though, so I'm gonna have to figure something out for that. So how many meals is that? That's 1 pack of chicken meatballs, That's 2 packs of meat, this ground beef. This is with ground beef, the tacos, and then the meat sauce. Yeah, 2 packs of chicken. So I mean, I can make the chicken. I just don't know. I mean, I have chicken to make, but I just don't know what else I'm gonna make for chicken. So I think I'm gonna stop with the 2 weeks here and see how this goes, even though I still have 2 more meals. I should probably just decide right now, what are the 2 meals I'm gonna have here? Tacos, chicken. I'm gonna have to look up some ideas on Pinterest. I'm fresh out of ideas, girl. I just do not know what else can I make. And because I'm gonna be doing dairy-free keto, so it's like I don't want to do anything with like a lot of cheese or casseroles and stuff like that. My kids are really picky. They typically don't eat any casseroles. They don't really like soup. I mean, Ava does, but Zara will not eat any of that. And I'm not a short order cook, girl, so I'm not about to be cooking everybody something different. I mean, it is what it is. If you cook what I eat, you can. If you don't, that's on you. But I still like to at least make sure my kids are eating good, you know? So what else am I gonna make? Let me think for a second. All right, so this is my 2-week meal plans. And I will, like after the first week, I will go back in and fill out the next 2 weeks. Leave a comment down below if you let me know if you want me to keep posting meal planning videos throughout the month, or you just want to see what the results were for the end of the month. Just leave a comment down below and let me know if you'd be interested in seeing me try to fill out these last 2 and actually fill out my grocery list stuff. Because for this first week, I have everything I need except for the make your own pizza. So in the middle of the week, I will start making my grocery list for the pizzas because I have everything I need, like I said, for that. And then this, I pretty much have everything I need as well, except for the baked sweet potatoes. So what I decided for those 2 days is I think this is just gonna be a meatless day. And it's just hard. I don't know, especially with me being keto, it's hard for me not to eat meat or protein like that. But for me, the sauteed veggies are just gonna be keto friendly veggies, and I will probably have an avocado. I can't have a baked sweet potato, but I can just double down on my veggies. And my family will just have the baked sweet potato and lots of sauteed veggies, and that's just what they'll eat. And they like broccoli, they like cauliflower, they like Brussels sprouts. I can make all of that. And plus I'll be going to Costco within this 2 weeks, and I'll be filming on my other channel, my Costco haul, and how I plan on staying on budget and everything like that. And then on that Saturday, I decided to do homemade wings and salads because I realized when we eat out that Saturday, it's typically wings that we order. And I figured I can buy the wings and just make it myself and make different sauces for my family, make it keto friendly for myself, and just do it that way. So this is the 2 weeks what we're gonna be having. And then as I cook, I will update my current inventory list by crossing the number out and making it a different number, or using whiteout or something like that. And of course, when I go grocery shopping at primarily Costco, Aldi, Kroger, Publix is pretty expensive, so unless it's a BOGO, buy one get one, I won't be shopping at Publix. But that's the plan, is primarily Aldi and a few things at Costco. But girl, listen, it's $100 per person per month. That's $400. So let's get to the fun part, which is stuffing my cash envelopes. I've actually never filmed doing this. I haven't used cash envelopes in a long time. When we first started trying to get out of debt, I did use cash envelopes for small things like gas and groceries, like I'm doing right now. And I will be doing another video on a beginner's guide on how to use cash envelopes if cash envelopes is new to you. So I'm gonna start out with $100 because I don't wanna put all $400 in here because I don't wanna walk around with $400 for one. For two, I'm not trying to spend it all when I go, or more than I want to every single time I go to the grocery store. So I'm gonna start out with 100. And so I'm going to be putting this in my envelope here, and I love these cash envelopes. These are going to be available in my shop very soon. I'm working on it. They're plastic, very thin plastic, water resistant. They could probably fit in your wallet or just your purse. You can bend them and them not tear up. You can't rip them, so that's nice. With the cash envelope comes this budget sheet, and so with this budget sheet, I'm going to write my category, which is groceries, on here. Well, I don't want to use this pen, but it's just groceries on here, and then you could put the date and the store that you went to and how much you are going to spent. So the beginning balance for me, it's $100 right now. Really, it's going to be $400 for the month, but right now it's $100. That's all I have in there. So you can do it however you want to. I'll probably just put 100 and then add and plus, you know, as I go, because I know that I'll only be able to fill this up with $100 3 more times because it's $100 for the whole month. So the cash envelopes, if you're interested in purchasing these cash envelopes, I'm gonna have tons of colors and patterns on these cash envelopes that I'm really excited about. If you're interested in this, click the link in the description box, add your name and your email address, and I'll be able to contact you to have a special sale when I first put these on into my shop. I'm really excited. I'm just trying to figure out how many of you guys would be interested in these cash envelopes, so it'll help me out on the business end. So definitely leave your name and your email address if you are interested in any of these cash envelopes. So I'm feeling really good about it. I feel like we are going to accomplish this. It's going to be great. Leave a comment down below and let me know, what is your method of planning for your meals for your family, saving money? Is this going to be a challenge for you? Because I know it's a challenge for me. I asked a lot of you guys on Instagram how much money you spend, and a lot of you guys are like me. You're around $600-700, maybe a little bit less, but it's hard to stay on that $100 per person per month, especially if you have allergies or have a particular diet that you need to follow. But I challenge you to at least try, push yourself to try, because think about all that money that we'll have extra to put in our savings account. Because remember, the theme for us for this year and for forever is to save and secure the bag. Hashtag save and secure the bag, okay? So I'm really excited for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture on the screen, and you can also check out my previous video right next to it, and all of my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.